That shit crazy.
Oh shit!
That's what I was waiting on.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
What it do, y'all? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Pick and Roll Podcast, man. This is episode 2. We had an epic one. Episode one. I said episode 1. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm so sorry, y'all. It's that ricotta. I'm on the ricotta. Episode 1 was epic, man. So we appreciate y'all. The views just went up on Facebook and I heard on YouTube. So we appreciate y'all. Y'all keep subscribing and keep tuning in each week, man. I want to get into the sponsors. Shout out to Ricardo O'More. They got me stuttering and then fucking up and shit. Thanks to y'all. And shout out to Everyday Media, Slicktalk with Scalez, man. Appreciate y'all for giving us this platform to share our opinions. That ain't always right, which is all right in some people's eyes. I want to start out by saying this. We'll be taking questions at the end of the show. It's going to be called Quick Take Questions. It's going to be no debates. So when we ask y'all the question, when the fans can come and give us the questions on the live, it's just this or that. It ain't no, this is why, because it's numbers. No, it's just you pick one, nigga. Nigga Iverson or fucking T-Mac. Nigga Jordan, or just pick it and move on. I'm trying to give me a reason. So it's called
It's just like quick fire.
Like quick fire. Like so fans, I want y'all to just put 2 people y'all can compare with each other or 2 teams. And at the end of the show, we're gonna find out what questions we can go through and we're gonna do quick rapid takes on that. So I'm gonna introduce my crew that's out here. To my left, who you be?
It's your boy A Boogie, tapping in episode 2, ready to go.
All right. Sound like a battle rapper for real. To my right, who you be?
Skip Payless.
Oh, Skip Payless. That's new right there. I like that.
I'm here with y'all, man. Let's do it.
That's crazy. All right. How was y'all week, man? How was y'all weekend, man? How was your weekend, Zach?
Can't complain.
Where was you at?
I was in Atlanta.
Oh, you was in okay. What was you doing in Atlanta, Tate?
Just enjoying some good scenery, man. That's all.
Oh, so you watched the games? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Took the scenic group.
How about you, Boogie?
9 to 5, but I watch a lot of football though, so yeah.
You was watching it at work, or you was like, wait till you get off?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
I forgot when they get off. Hey man, put the VCR on so I can watch the game. You didn't see 8 posts that didn't gave the game away for you got home, man. The bitch.
Watching the VCR.
No, we watched the game at work.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, yeah, I want to get into it. Starting out the way, I'm gonna start into the Habaka of the week. Who y'all think who my Habaka of the week is? I'm gonna let y'all guess today.
I have no idea, bro.
I have no idea. You don't know either.
Mm-mm.
Well, Habaka of the week goes to Colorado State because I don't know who the fuck they thought they was.
I kind of figured that was coming. I just wasn't sure.
So can I get them a Habaka? Because what y'all thought y'all was finna do? After y'all talked, what y'all thought y'all was finna do? I know y'all got a little confident because y'all was up in the first half, but the game ain't over till the fat lady singing. That fat bitch.
They thought they was finna bust their ass.
That's what they thought. So what's y'all thoughts on that game? Did y'all get a chance to watch the game?
Yeah,
Of course.
I watched it.
I ain't missing prom.
So what's y'all take from that game? Like, what you think moving forward? Like, is it like they just put a bigger target on their back, or do you think?
Oh yeah, the target is continually growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
People, coaches, we saw what the coach did. So that's gonna continually happen. Prime making it where it's a concert and more money, more revenue. And what we don't really realize what he doing is he's recruiting on the fly. Like
Yeah.
kids are seeing this. Now he about to be getting all, especially in the transfer portal, it's like free agency. So shit, kids gonna be coming, parents gonna want to come just to be a part of that machine.
Mm-hmm.
And he doing something special. You know, he allows players to play both sides. But for you to play both sides, you gotta master one side first, and then he lets you play the other side. A lot of coaches don't do that for you no more.
I definitely agree.
So
he
I
definitely brings some swagger.
So I think as they
college
continually
football.
win, if they continually win, I mean, even if they don't, that
As long as
target's
they're
always
competitive.
gonna be there.
If they
Because
competitive,
people want
they're
to be
gonna be
prime.
straight.
But I mean, they got USC next, so we'll see what they.
So
really
what's your prediction on that? What's your prediction on that?
If I'm going with my heart, I go with Colorado, but my head say USC. USC
Yeah.
probably gonna spank some.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, he the deal.
And you know, he said something in the paper though. Well, his dad did. You know, they said, you know, depending on who gets the number one pick will determine if he come out or not, because he don't want to play for the team that got the worst record, because that means that they're not a good organization. So these teams that's tanking for Caleb, it ain't gonna work because he's not gonna want to play for you. So
You think
no, he's not gonna pass up the bag though. No.
Exactly, that's cap.
I mean, to say it though,
Pops laying the foundation, so you know they can get where they want to, but they ain't passing them no bag.
Yeah.
You know, that's super cap.
Play baseball.
Yeah.
Say it again.
If he played another sport, he could do that.
Yeah,
That's
the
why
day-
John Elway got away with it.
Yeah, the days of that kind of gone. The money too. It's too much to just bat an eye at.
Yeah.
And his contract gonna be guaranteed too, where he get drafted at. So it just makes sense to take the bag.
I mean, shit, you one of the best prospects. I mean, what's the incentive of going back to school?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you though. A lot of the WNBA.
A degree. Y'all don't care about degrees. A degree is what you need to go back to school for. Tell me what's the point of going back to school? To get the goddamn degree, dummy.
I got 2 degrees.
They
And I
get
ain't
NIL
gonna see that
That
money.
NIL, that NIL money,
The leg, motherfucker, you ain't gonna see nothing but the hospital.
they got some people making more money in NIL deals than they would make as a pro athlete.
I seen Booby Cousins did an interview and he was like, I hate Kentucky.
Who was Booby cousin?
DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie cousin or Booby?
Yeah, you did say Booby.
Okay, Booby, Boogie, Booger, nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's the same shit. Whatever his name is, DeMarcus Cousins.
Because he said they was selling his jerseys.
Yeah, he said I was in Jamaica. I see niggas got 30,000 cousin jersey on. He said I ain't seeing none of that bread. So yeah, I feel that on that. Like,
I mean, but even them NILs though, they taking a short on them too. You know what I'm saying? If you Caleb Williams, and I think all of that has to do with your whatever your status is as that. So like Angel Reese, like you said, like I'm thinking you were referring to her when you said that. Like that works for her because she ain't never gonna see $2 million in WNBA. That's just not gonna happen because their pay stature ain't they scale ain't like that.
That's why it's
But
beneficial
Caleb
for her to
Williams,
stay in school.
He walking into 40 million guaranteed out the gate. So him making $4 million on the NIL, he cutting himself short.
Yeah.
He's still gonna have the NIL money. That's in the bank already.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time pronouncing shit today anyway, so I don't give a fuck if I fuck up on this nigga first name. Shadurin Sanders. I said it right.
Shador.
Shadur. My bad, Shadur. But Shadur Sanders, is he likely to win the Heisman Trophy, or I got somebody else winning that Heisman Trophy this year?
I don't think he's gonna win the Heisman Trophy. I think right now it's just the hype going around him right now. Like you get what I'm saying?
So he's still in that early John Morant stage type shit.
It's just the hype right now.
What's your basis of why he can't win?
Oh no, I ain't saying that he can't. I just think at the quarterback position, you know, that Heisman wins and losses gonna matter, and I don't think they're gonna go undefeated.
Okay, I think he'll be in the top 5. Heisman running.
Yeah,
I think he'll finish top 5. But I do agree the wins are gonna matter. If they got 2 losses, he probably out.
Yeah, damn.
That's
crazy.
anywhere.
That's how I go.
That's anywhere.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I do think, I mean, coming into this, they didn't think he was going to be. He is an NFL quarterback, but I think he's proven he's an NFL quarterback. He's gonna play on Sundays. But at Jackson State, they were saying like he wouldn't be able to play on this level.
Yeah, so, that's why they said that was key to his development.
He on a historic run right now
with his daddy. That's some shit right there. I ain't did shit with my daddy.
Oh man, me either, bro. Me either.
I ain't got that. I want to do some historic shit with my daddy. Daddy, Can we do some extort shit? No, I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, we almost won the championship when I was playing ball when I was little, and he was coaching me though. But
Oh yeah, we did.
ain't nobody see that. Everybody watching this.
Why y'all lose?
Why we lose? Because
We played on the team that beat
it was
us
a
too.
tornado. Remember, it was a tornado at MSOE, and then it made us stop
Yeah.
playing, and then they got us like
It was a tornado.
Yeah, and we had
it was
go
about
down
to come.
Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we
they
had
said
to
a
go,
touchdown, and we had to go in the basement at
it
MSOE.
was they had us.
This
on
is a true story. I'm
bro,
not
they
making
had
this
us-
up.
They had us on a hockey arena, bro, like on a hockey floor, bro. It was cold as hell.
So then we came back upstairs. He was like, "Damn, man, we didn't get to warm back up." Like, but they just buzzed our ass today. I said, "Damn."
Was y'all winning beforehand?
It was like close.
It was close. It was a close game, but after that,
But we was
it
always the underdogs for like
No, I said was y'all winning.
we was down by like 3.
Oh,
But we felt like we had the momentum because they always used the 30 ballers. So now it's a different game. Like
But
these
it-
niggas
oh,
close.
y'all had more. Y'all had a moral victory. Y'all had
Hey, it worked out though because had we won, hey, look, had we had won that game, that the winner of that league had to play a champion of the other league, and our team in the other league was the champion, so we would have to play our own team. So it was kind of beneficial that we lost in one league.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
2
okay.
teams.
So y'all won the championship in another league.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a Saturday league and a Sunday league, and then the winners played each other.
Sunday league was weak, bro. So I don't count that. But still,
but
this
y'all won
Saturday,
the Saturday league.
no, we was in
Oh,
championship.
so
to
y'all
go.
lost. Y'all
Lost
lost
twice. No, we lost
We
once.
lost in the
So
Saturday
y'all
league.
won the week league.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bummer.
So I'm like talking to you, man. That's why I don't like talking to you.
Oh, man.
Anyway, moving on. Travis Hunter, he got hit pretty hard, man. So he gonna be missing out against USC. But
for 4 weeks.
how you feeling about? Do you think it should have been ejection there, or you think that was part of the game?
Hell yeah, it should have been ejection. For sure.
Oh, somebody is ringing in my ear. But yeah,
That
so
was me.
I was trying to check this part. He said, "Hold on." So you think? So do you think it's a So you think it was a dirty play? An ejection should have been
Yeah,
made.
super dirty play. Very dirty play. Just really no plays, especially in college sports or something like that.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
How do you respond when something like that happens to you, though? When you the one who got the bad end of
By
that
winning the
stick?
game,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they did come back fashion, down 11 in the fourth quarter. Like, it ain't no,
Stick
can't
to
write it
everything.
better.
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't write it better than Shador 98-yard drive like John Elway. Shit, you can't write it better, man. That's his Heisman moment right there.
Yeah. Again, depending on the rest of their record.
No, I'm just saying Heisman, you need moments.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, the voters look at moments and they look at, you know what I'm saying, body of work, and that
Yeah,
moment
you
is
gotta have
going
those
to
moments, yeah.
that's going to be one moment that sticks out. Okay, this game was,
Come back.
everybody was here. This the Battle of Colorado. You know what I'm saying? We ranked 18th
Hey, so I don't know if
with
y'all
25
remember.
point over, dog.
Do y'all remember when they reopened up the Superdome and the Falcons and the Saints played a couple years ago when Reggie Bush rookie year? That's what this game reminded me of. Like, it was like a lot of like anticipation for this game, bro. Like, so I was fucking with this game.
Battle
a
of
lot.
Colorado, like we said, fam said that about Deion, so they made it, they made it personal. But I like that though. I like, you know what I'm saying, Deion bringing back college sports, like, because for a while I stopped watching college football. It wasn't no stars.
Yeah, college basketball
So-
going through it right now too.
I don't know. I think college basketball, because they got the tourney, they'll always be relevant. Because people gonna tune into the tourney even if you don't watch college basketball, you're gonna tune into March Madness.
Yeah, but it come down to these players finding alternate routes. So, it's kind of like, is you gonna watch the top talent in college or is they already somewhere else?
That alternate route shit trash though. They need to.
It's not enough success stories for me. Like, it's some success stories, but it's not enough success stories. It's enough bad stories.
I mean, I just don't think it don't to me, it don't benefit the player none. It's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna get the little minimal bag or whatever,
Yeah.
take your little route. But what they not telling you is that all these colleges got super perks where, all right, you go play in the G League or whatever, nigga, you riding on buses to the game. You know what I'm saying? You're not living the NBA lifestyle. You living a secondary NBA lifestyle. But if you go to Duke, you getting on private jets, you getting shoes, you getting you on TV every week. So that expands your star, right? That expands your opportunity.
I think these dudes really just don't want to go to school.
I mean, you ain't going to school anyway. If you one of the top guys, them niggas ain't going to class. They ain't. They got tutors. They got. You know what I'm saying? They like.
That's because I was a red shirt. They looked that one time.
If you want it done, you go to school for the first semester.
Yeah.
And as long as you eligible, shit, you get to play the second semester. Shit, them niggas be going to work out after that.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
shit, I would rather go to school and get the lifestyle that comes with going to school and being able to play on TV every day. Duke versus North Carolina, everybody tuning into that. But
yeah,
if you playing on the G League Ignite,
anybody watching that?
ain't nobody watching that shit.
Yeah. Well, moving on to the next topic at hand, we're gonna get into the NFL news. How y'all feel about the NFL this week? Did y'all have some ups and downs, with some surprises?
It was bittersweet. It was bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
My fantasy fucked up.
You said what? Your fantasy fucked up.
My fantasy fucked up, bro.
Damn. I played that shit 1 year, but I was like, you know what?
Man, I said Bijan, bro.
Oh my lord!
Why would you do that?
I said Bijan, bro.
You know the Packers ain't been stopped the run in a long time. Ooh,
why would you sit Tua?
And we talked about that last week.
Talked about him.
We talked about
I
that.
was tripping, bro. I started Lamar, but still, you know what I'm saying?
You got a great problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, you just take either or. Just
No, but Tua just had. I mean, Lamar had a great day, but Tua just
he was better.
shit 3 touches. You know what I'm saying? Like, so fantasy go. That point scale be different in different leagues. But really sitting Bijan killed me.
Well, it was confirmed. I mean, we got the news last week that Aaron Rodgers got hurt. He hurt his Achilles, so now we got the news
I think he
confirmed.
faked that shit.
He's out for the. Can I get to the damn question? Damn, nigga. Anyway,
You faked an Achilles?
I think he
wait.
What? No, we talking about hot take. No. What? How do you?
Wait. All right, Aaron Rodgers out for the remainder of the season because he hurt his Achilles. Now go.
He said,
Man, hell, what?
Hey, look,
He
so
said he
peep game.
faked it.
Peep game,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Okay, let's pick the game that he
So
faked an
look.
Achilles.
I'm listening.
Achilles.
So if he plays 65% of the snaps, right,
Mhm.
the Packers, they second round pick turned into a first round pick.
Right.
So boom. I'm gonna sit this year, so y'all keep y'all first round pick. Look, hear me out. So, cause look, I'm gonna give y'all the look.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hear me out. I'm gonna sit and give y'all so y'all keep y'all first round pick. I'm gonna give y'all the 36 million back because I'm sitting, but y'all got to use this 36 million to improve the team so that when I come back next year, we can use that money plus this pick to put us over the hump. And if you think about it, he already talking about making a comeback this year. Don't nobody come back from no Achilles injury. He wasn't really hurt. And if you watch the hit, he really didn't. It was a leg tackle, bro, but he didn't get caught in the turf, bro. His leg didn't get caught in that turf.
You're not just saying this for fodder, right?
What,
This is a real take.
bro? I tagged you in it when I said it, didn't I?
I can't breathe.
Bro, it's all part of the story, bro. He trying to have this is Jordan flu game.
Do you hear yourself?
He faked it, bro. Watch.
Okay,
Watch. He faked it.
that's crazy.
I'm crying. Real tears
I-
right now.
That's
He faked it,
that's
bro.
that's crazy, bro.
But like I just
So you think this man? You
like
think
nothing about aliens.
you think that he that calculated to where he worried about the fucking Packers?
No, it wouldn't have nothing to do with the fact. It's to improve his own team.
I'm saying, but the Pack that like, bro, you know how much you got to go through to miss a whole year of football.
He's not missing a whole year.
How you not?
He's only gonna miss 65% of the snaps so that they keep their first. He's coming back. He already said it.
When he say what week he coming back?
He already said he's already trying to make a comeback at the end of the year, a playoff push.
Okay, they ain't even gonna not even gonna be in the playoffs.
Who was that quarterback? What's his name?
Zach Wilson.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
So okay, just hypothetically, he come back, right? You think at 40 years old that he's gonna sacrifice 12, 13, 14 games to make a possible comeback when he finna turn 40 to go into next year?
He said it himself. He's trying to make a comeback.
I'm asking you, do you think that?
Yeah, I think he's gonna make a comeback. Why do you think I said he faked the injury? Because if you
That's
had a real
fucking
Achilles
nuts.
injury, you was not coming back.
I mean, I think sometimes when athletes like he wants to keep the integrity of the team, so he's making it seem like, okay, I'm hopeful to try to get back. You think he really is coming back?
I think he's coming back, bro. It's gonna be right when it benefits the Jets for him to come back.
This
All right, so what if they out of the playoff push?
Then he ain't gonna come back.
This shit reminds
So then what? Then
But
how,
at that
then
point-
where does your
But
theory go?
He already gave up. He already gave him the 36 million back for sitting this year.
That's puzzling.
Well, was very puzzling. It ain't that puzzling, but it's puzzling to me. But
that shit crazy.
the Jets ended up losing to the Cowboys this weekend, 30-10. So
I told y'all last week.
My
the
question-
Cowboys were the most impressive team.
I question you guys because everybody said these are the front runners for the Super Bowl. Or do y'all agree with that? Or do y'all got another team that's ahead of the Cowboys? It's like rankings, you know.
Man,
like,
the Cowboys is playing cowboy football right now. They always cold during the regular season.
That's untrue. But I think they're the front runners, though.
you think they're front runners
I
for
think
Super
they're the
Bowl?
favorites for the Super Bowl.
Even better than San Francisco.
Yep.
Yeah, I can agree to that right now. They playing good football, but I just don't believe in them. I ain't believing. I ain't drinking the juice.
Leave Philly out the equation.
Philly?
He didn't ask me about Philly.
So you think Philly above them?
I got Philly and Dallas as the cream of the crop. San Francisco
Third.
In the NFC and the AFC.
You got them third or you got
I
Philly?
think it's hard to call.
Where's your vote with that?
Like through. We're talking
Three.
just strictly
Three.
through.
3. You just said 3, so I just want you
No,
to
I'm saying we talking strictly through the first 2 weeks, right?
I mean, for who you think can win the Super Bowl in order?
I'm saying based off what we seen the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I mean, what else can you base it on?
No, I'm asking because it's some teams that ain't playing good that we know gonna turn it around. Like Cincinnati.
Like the Bengals? Do the Bengals gonna take it around?
I think they definitely gonna turn it around.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So for the Bengals.
Oh wait, didn't Joe Burrow get hurt again too though?
He got nicked.
He did,
Yeah.
didn't he?
He got nicked yesterday.
So you're gonna be out a little bit. So anyway,
But to answer your question, through 2 weeks though, I would say I got Philly at 1.
Philly at the 1.
Yeah, I fuck with Philly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think Philly won too.
Yeah.
But I got Dallas is right there.
Dallas, the average score so far for Dallas is 70-10 right now.
I know. I told
Yeah.
y'all that was the most impressive.
That
last
defense
week.
is special, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But
to
that's
you.
offense too, though. Like that's a lot of points, ain't it? That's not a lot of points.
They score a
Well,
lot of
they
defensive
scored.
points.
I mean,
bro.
I know the defense.
Yeah,
but
the
I'm
first
saying,
week they scored on their special teams too. Though.
Okay.
They had a block kick.
Yeah,
return kick.
and they return man is nice too. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but dude is nice.
But in the AFC, I think the favorites. People probably this might be a hot take. I think the favorites in the AFC is the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Ooh, it's wide open in the Dolphins. It's wide open in the
Dolphins
Dolphins.
2
cold,
and
bro.
Hill. I ain't gonna lie, 2 and Hill is crazy.
Dolphins cold, but Waddle got hurt though. So
Who?
Jalen Waddle got hurt yesterday. So that might
Hey,
make their offense take a step back.
speaking of bad hits, Anthony Richardson got hurt yesterday too after scoring that second touchdown.
yeah, he was kicking their ass too.
Man. Hey,
You like Anthony Richardson?
I do.
I like him
He
too. I
nice.
think he's gonna be a star.
him? So do y'all think that we watching kind of what Justin Fields went through a couple years ago, where he just gonna be running all over everybody because he ain't got no O line?
No, Justin Fields just running because he can't play. It's not because he don't have no line. And I don't like to talk, but he just can't play. He can't make the reads. You can see.
Yeah.
Historically, Ohio State quarterbacks
Yeah.
have had problems in the NFL.
They turn the receivers and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like Braxton Miller. They turn the receivers, bro. So.
Yeah, Terrell Pryor.
Yeah, Terrell Pryor was cold though.
Yeah, he was cold in college though.
Yeah.
He was that man.
What was fam name that was the third string, and then he won he was big number 12 for Ohio State. I forgot his
Cardale
name.
Jones.
Yeah, Cardale Jones. Yeah.
Cardale Jones.
Yeah.
That he was there with JT Baird and all of them. Yep.
Well, moving on, we gotta talk about them because it's the home team, but we just gotta have a discussion about them. The Green Bay Packers take an L to Atlanta, 25.
We can skip this part.
I ain't skipping nothing. We got to talk about it. This is a Wisconsin team. This is a Green Bay team. So we got to talk about it. All right. Now we 1-1. Is we good or no? Because I'm nervous.
We good, bro. We good.
I mean, I ain't nervous about Jordan Love. I'm talking about is we good on like defense? Is we good on play calling? Like what?
I think yesterday was just a casualty of them just not having their best players. They don't have a deep squad where they can just plug anybody in and still win a game. Like they was up 24-12, but
I disagree.
Okay, so what you think?
I think they just the game. Like I think it wasn't a product of them not having their stars or their go-to guys. I think that they just wasted a lot of opportunities yesterday. They had the game won, in my opinion, estimation. I thought they had the game won, and they didn't make plays that you got to make to extend your lead.
the Stars would have did that. Aaron Jones would have did that.
okay, it would have been good to have him, but you have to protect the lead also.
Yeah, for sure.
If you get a lead, it's your job to protect it. It's your job to extend it.
But you know it's a bad sign when a team can be down by 2 scores and they running the ball on you in the fourth. Because running the ball is burning the clock.
I mean, shit, they got to run and they got Desmond Ridder as their quarterback. Shit. He ain't making no throws. So they got to run it. They got a 2-headed monster. That's their game plan.
I was mad as hell Jackie Chan made that shit because Jackie Chan just missed the goddamn field goal right before he kicked that one. I said, now you want to
call
make
him his name, though. Young Ho.
Young
Ho.
Hey,
he definitely is a young hoe.
Hey, what they say? My old hoe be on bullshit, but my young hoe cool.
young Ho came out there, iced them ho.
Young hoe. Young hoe.
Master Splinter that
Call
shit.
him his name,
Guys, I
man.
don't think the Falcons are good. I want you to remember that they've been trash for like the last 10 years.
Yep.
And they have first round pick after first round pick.
They got
after first round
studs.
pick after first round pick. They're going to be the turnaround team in the NFL.
Yeah, they doing what the Packers did on defense.
Fuck them.
They got studs everywhere except quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got time. I gotta go, young hoe. Get it to the next thing we got coming up right now is my boy, big homie, Hot Takes. What you
my
got
hot
for
takes
us?
We already here?
Yeah, with the Hot Takes at.
Today, I wear my stuff appropriately.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bucks had it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The hot take of today is that in a year and a half, Giannis will be leaving the Milwaukee Bucks. And he'll be going to the New York Knicks.
You don't think you're going to Golden State if you do?
And the New York Knicks are also going to get Joel Embiid.
No, wait. This is too hot. Like
Hey,
this,
they is gonna have the
this-
money.
That ain't hot.
this is coming
I don't
off.
think that's
the-
hot enough. I really believe it. I'm not just saying.
Joe Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo is gonna be playing on the same team in New York.
That's what I believe.
They strapping up in the Garden every night.
That's what I believe.
Wow, that is
Sizzling.
I gotta go.
Don is like, I can't believe what's coming out of his mouth. He must have been playing 2K. He was playing 2K and did the fantasy draft and said that do make sense. That
No,
do
this-
that do probably can
so
work.
this is how I got here.
Are they gonna win though?
This is how I
No,
got here.
man, I want to know how he got
This
to the
is how I
fuck to
got
this.
here.
This gotta
Okay.
sound like 2K.
All right, Bucks, as we talked about last week. Anything that I'm saying, I'm not just saying it just because it's rhymed to a reason, right? So we talked about this last week. The Bucks they on a clock. They on a year and a half clock. If they don't do what Giannis wants them to do as far as getting the team being competitive, then winning the chip, they're going to have to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let him walk out the door with nothing. So you're going to have to decide whether you're going to trade him at that deadline or you're going to let him walk out the door, right? As you just said, the Knicks got all these assets. They got all they can possibly make
assets and cap space.
yes, they can possibly make room for three max guys.
Yep.
Right? We're seeing what is going on in Philly. Embiid erased his Twitter bio with Philly. The Harden saga is gonna be a main part of this. And they have an older roster also. We saw Ben Simmons come and go, didn't work. The process is over, right? So eventually he's gonna be making moves or looking to make moves. And also a little known fact, well, not little known to people who know, but the Knicks front office, then was Embiid's first agents.
Yep. Yep.
So what I think is gonna happen is that Giannis and Embiid are gonna team up in New York. Can you imagine the appeal that will have for
they gotta have a fire guard
for
though.
foreign players in New York?
Who they guard?
Jalen Brunson.
Ain't gonna matter. No, ain't gonna matter who that guard gonna be.
Somebody gotta be able to feed them.
Jalen Brunson to do it.
I don't think so. No, I mean you can get a minimal guard. Like point guards grow. That's like
Yeah,
having
that's
a dollar
why-
bill.
I told you that's the
So
weakest position because
You can get
find a guard a
it
dime
ain't
a
the weak-
dozen.
I don't want to say it's the weakest position, but
You can find a guard a
but
dime a dozen.
But you can manufacture a point guard for
Do what
dudes
you
that
need.
good.
Yeah.
You can manufacture dudes just getting them the ball. They can have Tyus Jones as their point guard,
Yeah.
and
I
he
like-
would.
I
and he
like
would.
Tyus Jones, though.
That's what I'm saying. Tyus Jones is a solid guard, but we look at him as a bench guy, right?
Yeah.
But
He not a starter,
he gonna
yeah.
start in Washington, and he gonna show y'all that he's a starter. starter caliber. So when you got guys that good, if that happens, if that comes to fruition, you got guys that good at those positions where now you can swap them and they don't have to switch defensively. They're gonna be fucking amazing defensively.
Hey, so look though, you know, Washington actually still got some guards though. You think Tyus gonna start? Because they got Jordan Poole, they got Jordan Davis from Chicago. From
Jordan Poole is a shooting guard.
He can play both.
No,
I think he can play both. Why can't he play both?
That's what you think.
He can't play both.
He don't play make, and I
He
love
be
Jordan.
pulling that bitch from half court. Ain't no way he's playing.
I love Jordan and I love his family. I want to have a disclaimer.
Yeah,
I love Jordan. I love his family.
Yeah,
but he's not a.
Yeah,
he's not a point guard.
I beg to differ, but we can.
What has he done to show you that he's a point guard?
No, I just feel in general, bro. Like in the play style from how we.
Okay, I was gonna say because Iguodala, you can say Iguodala was a point guard.
I'm gonna just tell you this. If he was a point guard, he'll still be in Golden State.
Because why did he go get Chris Paul?
If he could successfully play point guard, he would still be in Golden State.
Or is it just he's made some selfish plays at some key moments?
Nah, got nothing to do with that.
Nah, because they all
that he's just not looking to play make.
Yeah, they all just.
I agree with you though, but it's a lot of point guards who don't look to play make.
I am disgusted by the tone of this conversation. First of all, I'd rather watch Giannis walk away.
You still on that? You still on that? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I would let him get his point across.
I said y'all wanted hot takes.
Listen, listen, Don, look at me.
It's a hot take. I'm gonna tell you this. If it happened, that hot take gonna turn into some Knicks fans.
Don, look at me. I thought this nigga was playing 2K, and he just got done playing fantasy draft. And all of a sudden, Giannis and Embiid was on the same team. And guess who the hell his point guard was? He's my player. So he was thinking, he said anybody can play with them.
Niggas cold looks. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas getting dunked. I swear to God.
He gonna average 20 assists on this my player.
Them niggas getting dunked.
And 10 points off free throws. He gonna find the button how to get fouled every time. That is crazy though.
Is that we trade away Giannis.
We ain't gonna trade him. We gonna
have to.
We gonna Gary Payton that bitch. We gonna Ray Allen for Gary Payton that bitch.
I hope not.
Fucking terrible. And you give me a bunch of middling players back, and we
gonna
just missing the playoffs.
You're going to have to trade him.
No.
But who?
I don't want it.
Okay, let's get Damian Lillard here. Okay, we're gonna get into that later because Damian Lillard is in the news.
If you don't make a move,
he's actually next to the news.
If you don't make a move, you're gonna have to trade him, bro.
Thank you so much.
And
anyway,
like I'm not just saying, like I'm not just know this. You can't let him walk out the door for nothing. That's just like okay, see, look, KD walk out the door for nothing. No, right? They never rebounded from that.
Guess what?
Until now.
Guess what?
No, it's 10 years later, 10 years down the road.
If I trade Giannis, he going to Oklahoma City.
Oh, so you gonna trade him to a weak team on purpose?
He want assets. He want assets.
All right.
I don't
so listen.
But what do you do if when the Knicks have all those assets that you looking for?
They don't have them.
They are gonna have them.
How?
They got 2 first rounders coming up.
But they first round picks ain't gonna be that worth that much because they're gonna be a playoff team.
No, they got 2 picks from Houston, and which is gonna be worth
I like Houston team.
Houston is trash.
Man, they ain't gonna be shit.
Houston trash.
And then you got young guys. You got that's dispensable. RJ Barrett, Quentin Grimes, all those guys.
Yeah, I don't want.
You can take Randall.
I don't want.
You can take all. You got to get parts
for the Bucks. I don't want to come to the goddamn Pfizer Farm and see them little ass braids.
Give me 5 first-round picks.
I don't want to see them little ass braids.
Hey, if Rudy Gobert,
the money got to match though.
And the guard.
If Rudy Gobert,
I don't want to see RJ Barrett.
No, I don't want Shea. I want the white boy.
Oh, Giddey.
Yeah, Josh Giddey. Oh, I do like Josh Giddey.
And 5 first-round.
Money don't match though.
No, we need SAG.
You gotta get to the floor.
We need SAG. We don't need Josh Giddey.
No, I don't want SGA.
Yeah,
why?
SGA play like
time we're good enough again for him to matter.
He gonna want to max money. He out of
his prime.
Yep.
Oh well, fuck. Anyway, NBA news.
Bucks fans, just enjoy the next year and a half, Bucks fans.
Yeah, if he's still here, then we're gonna bring Giannis on the show.
Anyway, I love to have him up in here.
Yeah, we're gonna come back. We're gonna replay.
I'm gonna be like, you was finna leave. Like, yes, say what?
Say what? If they didn't give me any help. Oh, this is hilarious. NBA news, man. They said they close to landing Damian Lillard in Miami, man. What trade makes sense for them to get Damian Lillard? Please, somebody make sense of this because I don't know.
Well, whatever trade it is, I know it don't involve Tyler Hero because they're not interested in him.
Nobody interested in Tyler Hero?
Not nobody. Portland's not interested in him.
Okay.
If Hero, and I love Tyler, that's my guy.
Yeah,
Make that disclaimer.
If Hero not involved, can't no deal happen though.
that's what they were saying contractually. They kind of need to throw him in.
Miami
but,
don't have the contracts.
Yeah,
for
they
it
struggle.
to happen. And any trade that Dame is in, Portland's gonna want to attach Nurkic to the deal.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to take Nurkic's money.
Yep.
Right. Teams ain't gonna be wanting to do that. But I did just see a report that there's another suitor that emerged for Dame, but they're not disclosing who the suitor is.
It's got to be somebody that Dame approved, obviously.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Bucks trying to get in on it.
But who they giving up though?
Exactly. That's what I told you. They don't have
Giannis.
They don't have any assets. They trade away all their picks for Jay Crowder.
There was second round.
He gonna be stuck with his Jay Crowder
of
thing
them.
for a while.
So in the deal, you need for a team like Portland. That's what I was trying to say to people. Like they're
Hey, but
not
you know
taking
what,
back
though?
Drew
It's some
Holiday
real value.
and Chris Middleton.
It's some real value in these
They're not
second round
taking that
picks. Y'all know the Bucks just broke a little milestone with Chris Livingston. He's the first second round pick.
Who's Chris Livingston?
No, not. He ain't talking about Sean Livingston. It's a rookie.
It's a rookie named Chris Livingston from Kentucky.
It's a little black.
His
Like
agent. He's represented by Rich Paul.
I didn't know.
No, I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. He represented by Rich Paul. He was drafted like 51st or 55th, but he's the first player to get drafted that late and get his money guaranteed, and he ended up to get the biggest bag too.
Oh, Rich Paul, that dude.
Like Rich Paul was calling teams telling him not to draft him because he knew where his guy was going, and he came here. Milwaukee guaranteed his contract as a second round pick. That's tough.
That's what's up.
Because y'all know second round pick contracts usually don't even make it past training camp.
I think Adele told him that. And Adele married to Rich Paul.
Yeah.
I don't know if they married.
LeBron James agent.
Adele was in the war saying, "My husband in here right now." She went ghetto.
She was Rich Paul.
Yeah, because she was ghetto as a bitch, so she got to be talking to a nigga.
Yeah.
My husband in here, but she was in the British.
Yeah.
Like, my husband's in here.
Long story short, those second round picks is valuable, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I agree with that too.
But what he did was a milestone, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I
dope.
didn't know that. That's dope, though. But I didn't know that.
Well, new NBA rule was approved. Teams with multiple stars are not allowed to rest two players at the same time.
But it's exemptions too, right?
It is. It says this is what defines a star.
Age or whatever.
Age?
And then like an age restriction or something like that.
What I'm reading, there's no age restriction. It just says this is what defines a star. The teams who have multiple stars, according to NBA, is someone who's made the All-Star or All NBA teams in the last previous 3 seasons.
But they read something where they were saying like players like
LeBron
and Durant, they're eligible through like it won't apply to them in some.
But that's fucked up
as a star, or is like
based off those requirements. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George can still sit
because it's an age thing. So I think if you turning 35 or whatever in this upcoming season,
you can sit.
Okay.
So Kawhi Leonard and Paul George can still sit based off them rules.
Based off those rules, Paul George can't sit. Kawhi can.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really why I ain't been going to no NBA games lately because I don't want to.
I thought it was something in there about 2 major injuries too, but I may be wrong.
I don't know, Brandon.
What I'm reading, they ain't say none of this shit. They just said they said 2 stars, nigga. That was cold, and 3 years ago it can't hoop at the same time.
But I mean, that's gonna have big.
Let me name the team though, because this is a lot of. I didn't know this many teams had this heat. They did. I knew they had heat, but like far as like all-stars in the previous 3 years, they said the Celtics is out, the Sixers is out, the Warriors is out, the Clippers is out, the Lakers is out, the Suns is out, the Kings is out, the Grizzlies is out, the Bulls is out, the Cavaliers is out.
Yeah, they had 2 all-stars. They had 2 all-NBA.
Who was other star?
Garland and Mitchell.
Oh, Garland. I was talking about. I thought Mobley.
Garland was on NBA 2 years ago.
Okay. The Bucks is out.
I like him. He underrated.
Who?
Darius Garland.
Yeah, he is.
He just stuck in Cleveland.
The Hawks is out. The Heat is out. The Timberwolves and the Mavericks is out. The Mavericks, the also not so help that you always cried about.
Kyrie.
Man, that nigga just got there.
He's still part of the team.
Fuck him. That's only 2 niggas. Nigga. One of them got a hoop. Nigga. Shit, they got to take turns. Like, hey, we want your day off. Nigga.
I think that shit good for the league though.
I think it's good for the fans because people pay a lot of money to see you ugly motherfuckers hoop.
Bro.
And then y'all get there, oh, nigga, my back. Nigga.
So look, remember when we used to go to all the Bucks games? So
too.
we used to go to the Bucks games and we used to know like this little cut, like where the team players come out so we can see all the players. Mm-hmm. Like we met like Dwight Howard and everybody back there, everybody to get on the bus. If the league was sitting players how they were sitting out, we wouldn't see them dudes because they wouldn't be traveling.
I think you still got to travel though. You can't travel if you ain't hurt.
A lot of them dudes don't travel.
No, you supposed to travel.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas call niggas street clothes and shit because everybody got a nice outfit on.
The only way you don't travel is if you got a debilitating injury or you gotta ask for an excuse.
Like a family excuse. Yeah. They got to be there, bro.
Okay.
They definitely be there. Anthony Davis be there every time.
Clothes. I'm talking about new shit.
With so much motherfucking.
Well, he make $1 million. He make $1 million a game now.
Talking about he be on the bench doing it. What's the Sanders shit they be doing? He be on the bench like I ain't playing today.
I love that, man. I love that they made that rule. I mean, one of my biggest things because I'm a stickler for like quality of play.
Yeah,
like, I just don't want to watch bad basketball.
Yeah,
so
it make you mad, don't it,
in
bro?
The regular season is like that should be a lot of bad. It's horrible basketball.
Like Christmas. Like when the last time you seen a good Christmas lineup game of games?
I don't remember a good.
The best Christmas game I ever saw was Cleveland and Golden State.
Oh yeah,
when Kyrie hit the turnaround over the play.
Yeah, okay.
That's the last Christmas game that I really remember. Like
I ain't gonna lie,
was lit.
Mine was when the Heat played the Lakers and Brown caught that lob.
The left hand lob.
Yeah, that's my favorite Christmas game.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of Christmas games that's been good, but I do think that
they don't start playing too.
Now it's like, but then the pandemic season the season didn't start till Christmas, so shit that kind of put everybody on a different clock also.
Yeah, then that USA shit. That's why a lot of people ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, that was the greatest thing ever.
It's like open gym.
But just you got basketball every day even throughout the summer. Like we don't have basketball in the summer, so that's a down period for everybody.
Yeah, facts.
But in the bubble, you had it
every day.
Man, what you watching? The finals came on in September or some shit like that.
With no home court advantage, you had to really show up.
All right, getting into it. Kevin Porter I know we talked about it last week too, but it was like a little quick news. But Kevin Porter charged with assault and battery, man. This is my opinion. I think he's good as Cook. Anybody else disagree?
Hey, y'all want to know something?
Dunzo.
He's like the 4th player to like cost himself $60 million.
Listen up, fellas. That hoop. Don't beat your girl up, folks.
Not even the hoopers. Okay? Just don't beat your girl.
Don't beat your girl up, man. For all you guys out here, man, stop whooping y'all girls, bro.
He ain't lying.
Look, if they going, they just going. It's okay. No, it's all right. It's
Kevin Porter. Go to the next city.
It's better guys out here, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
right, bro.
This got to stop, bro.
Stop risking your livelihood to whoop on your girl. Bro.
Stop touching the women.
Stop doing that.
Stop. Because you're looking like a
Miles Bridges,
po-ash nigga,
yeah.
Broke-ash nigga,
Kevin Porter,
leaking-ash nigga,
y'all tripping,
hurting-ash nigga.
Y'all costing yourself $200 million, man.
On the J, folks. Broke is your bitch now.
Right,
you really broke now, nigga. You put your hands on your girl, you broke as a bitch, folks. On the J. Like touching your girl, folks. KP, JR, chill, folks.
Oh, shit.
Cheap ass nigga. Now she finna get fucked. She in the news now. You think next NBA? You think Jason Tatum ain't? No, Jason Tatum probably got a wife.
She played in WNBA.
And she bad too, bro.
She played in the WNBA.
She was the 4th pick.
And she wear number 4.
How do y'all be doing this?
And she wear number
4.
I really live this shit, bro.
Hey, but look, and her family, like I guess like her family like is important too.
That's why he beat her. So now it's making sense because she's better than that nigga.
She stopped hooping though, so she was the 4th pick.
Her sister was married to Dwayne.
Yeah, she was the 4th pick.
And her smart motherfuckers.
She one of the first lottery picks in WNBA history to ever to not play that second season.
Yeah,
team cutter.
That's crazy.
But shit, they said her sister used to beat Dwayne Haskins' ass.
Yep.
Oh, she a Christian.
Rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
He died. I didn't even know that.
That's
he the one
that quarterback that got killed on the freeway.
Yeah.
They just won a lawsuit too.
RIP, man. Speaking of Celtics, man, we got Malcolm Brogdon so upset with the Celtics because I ain't get traded in the offseason. What y'all think? You think he got?
They probably promised him that he was gonna get traded.
They promised like Malcolm Brogdon.
I mean, they tried to
Daryl
attach him
Morey
to every deal they had during the
Yeah.
offseason. The Porzingis deal he was supposed to be attached to. And
Why
then
people
he
don't
failed
want
his
him? He
physical.
50,
Marcus
40, 90.
Smart. Marcus Smart was
Marcus Smart deal. It was supposed to be him before it was Marcus Smart.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't know if you, but they had a deal in place for him to go to the Clippers.
okay.
And it fell through because he felt his physical. Well, they say he felt his physical, but what I think the Clippers got his medicals and his medicals didn't come back right because it wasn't even enough time for him to have no physical.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, like, bro, a lot of these teams and these dealings, bro, that's why Harden mad. Harden, I mean, they ain't never gonna tell the truth. They ain't never gonna tell the truth about that shit. But there's no way that's the reason that he mad. They had to promise him that if you opt in, we're gonna trade you. And when he opted in, they ain't trade.
Yeah.
So
that's why he called him a liar, bro.
Shit, I feel like them niggas is they're entitled to be upset if they being lied to, because that's just like if Boston came to the table was like, okay, well, this is a new contract, and Brogdon was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sign, and then he go sign with another motherfucker. They gonna be mad at the motherfucker, right? Like that's just integrity of the game. So I don't know. And Brogdon ain't the type of nigga to just be like, just be in the uproar and shit. Like,
so
like
Brogdon being part of that 50, 40, 90 club, why y'all think it's so hard to trade him?
Because his medical's fucked up. His medical's been fucked up since Virginia. He got both of his knees are like Dwayne Wade's. They bone on bone.
Yeah.
So teams are gonna. That's why he always be getting traded. Like teams ain't investing in him. That was the thing with the Bucks.
Yeah.
That's why they chose Middleton.
I'm glad they did that.
Which was a good choice.
Middleton ain't like Middleton.
I don't, but that's why I said I ain't gonna lie. You heard what I said. When you actually listen, bro,
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
just because I don't like a player don't mean I'm gonna give him away for pennies, though. I know he has some value to
Skip
him.
Bayless, what you got to say about
Oh,
that?
man. I mean, at that time, Brogdon was arguably the better player.
At the time, he was. He was most consistent.
I said arguably. I didn't say that he
I
was.
don't think
Consistently.
I wouldn't say that.
And he was the cheaper option.
I'm just thinking about did Brogdon want to get traded because ain't no money for him in Boston?
I think he's upset about role one.
Well, the Boston got Bird
Smart
right, so
gone,
he can get
but-
paid still.
Keon,
what I-
White taking his spot?
What
for
I've been
real.
hearing is that Pritchard is they want Pritchard to play more.
Oh, Kevin Pritchard,
The point guard.
Peyton
Pritchard, my bad.
and they want Derek White to be the sole ball handler.
That's what I was saying. Derek White too.
So if you Brogdon, you are looking at it like, well, shit, I ain't start all last year either. I played I was 6 man, but shit, I was 6 man in year 2
Yeah,
in Milwaukee. So I mean, at that stage, that kind of fuck your money up too. Like when you, because now as we're seeing with the contracts, like we just got done talking about, there's only gonna be 2 max spots, and everybody else gonna be getting paid pennies. So niggas trying to get in where they fit in. So this is I'm carving out this role so I can get paid going forward.
I think that's why Boston let go of Marcus Smart.
Shit,
They want to pay him.
and if your knees are, and you know your knees is fucked up, you gonna be trying to wedge yourself in to get paid.
Yeah. Celtics casualty report. How many people have they lost? Who have they lost? Who's left the Celtics team?
Everybody.
No, they lost Smart.
They lost Smart. They lost
Blake Griffin.
Blake.
Damn.
Blake was having some DNPs though, so
That's really all from
Yeah,
the core.
like they got everybody that's
Nah.
Grant Wood?
Oh yeah, Grant Williams. I thought you said Robert.
Oh yeah, Grant Williams
went to
Dallas.
Dallas.
He went. He after the Milwaukee,
But shit, he wasn't playing.
Shit.
They ain't playing. So I
He
mean,
had 7-3.
I think Boston gonna look a lot different though with Porzingis.
You're done.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, top 5 NBA players that's heading into the year. What y'all looking at?
Top 5 NBA players.
Top 5 NBA. Who you think got the chance to be the best player to stick out this year in the NBA that's coming into the year?
You can go first, bro.
Need time to think on that.
no, you already know who I got number 1.
Joke. It better be Joke.
It's like self-explanatory right now. Until you knock him off the current, you 2 in a row right now. Yeah, Joke 1.
Joke is 1.
Joke 1.
Y'all can
KD
agree
2.
on that. KD. You got
KD 2.
That's
I'm
your
letting
favorite
him.
player.
I'm letting him.
KD
That's his favorite
I don't
player.
have bias.
I'm gonna say KD 2 because I ain't really when he played they win. That's facts. He don't lose when he played.
I don't have bias, brother.
3. I'm gonna go we assuming everybody healthy, right?
Everybody's healthy.
Lakers 3.
You said the Lakers.
So you got LeBron 3?
Yeah. If they healthy, Brown ain't losing, bro.
LeBron, the third best player coming in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It was 4 and 5.
Motherfucking goddamn.
Yeah. Hey, till you knock him off, who knocked him off?
LeBron.
Yeah.
What constitutes getting knocked off?
I mean, he's still producing at a high level from numbers and win shares. When he play, he win.
Bro, they literally was 20 games under 500 last year. Like
Right.
so I can't, and I love LeBron. Like, I mean, I got respect.
It's
for
fair to
LeBron.
say.
Like,
It's fair to
but
say
I don't think he's a top 10 player coming into the season.
All right, just finish the
And then
last
five,
two.
and
Finish
then
the
five,
you got
five.
4 and 5.
I got 4 and 5.
Yeah, you got 4 and 5. You didn't say 4 or 5.
Okay. 4. I
I
got
know
Joel
we're going through
Embiid.
it.
5 Luka.
You said what?
4 Joel Embiid.
Joel
5 Luka.
Embiid, and then 5 is Luka.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is spicy. All right.
I want to come kick that motherfucking table over. I'm gonna let y'all finish. Go ahead.
Who your top 5 players? Coming?
Joker 1.
Joker 1.
Ooh, I'm disrespectful. I left Curry out of there.
You
Keep
love
going.
Giannis out of there too.
I definitely did.
No, I got Joker 1. I
Mhm.
got Giannis 2.
Giannis 2, like overall.
Yeah, gotta get that man his. Even though I hate him, but I gotta get that man his just due. I
I
got
left
Giannis
Giannis
2.
and Steph off that list. Damn.
Give me SGA 3.
SGA, that's tough. That's tough.
Nope.
Man, I was 32 last year.
3.
Nope.
Got out in the play in though.
Give me damn, it hurts
What
me to
number
say
you
this.
on?
I'm on 4.
You're on 4.
Give me Tatum. 4.
Tatum at 4.
He ain't even the best player on his team.
See Jalen Brown, but that's no wait. That's a different discussion. Different day. Thank y'all for giving me another idea. Episode 3.
5. I'll take Embiid.
Embiid at 5. I like it.
And then I'll round out my 10 with those KD.
It's tough to say 5 because right now it's a lot of dudes showing their ass right now.
I got
Pause.
Booker in my top 10. I got Booker in my top 10.
Luka.
I'm a Luka fan, but I just don't think his
You in the top 10?
style of play just don't.
He ain't in the
you
top
can't
10.
win.
He just broke this man's heart.
No, I didn't say he wasn't in the top 10.
Oh.
I'm just saying that's why he's not in my top 5.
Oh, in the top 5. Okay.
But he's definitely a top 10 player.
Okay. Oof. Yeah. Just to make sure everybody's all right.
His style of play is just not sustainable.
Your take is gross. Just want you to know that. It was gross.
So no Steph in there.
I got all the older guys like in that next
Top 10.
5 because they age.
Okay.
You still think Kevin Durant is the third best player in the NBA?
He said second. He said second.
Oh, you
Number
said
2.
second.
Yeah.
He said second.
Gross. You know what?
Hey, let me ask you this though.
Kevin Durant's
Let me
my
ask you
favorite
though.
player,
When
but he's
healthy,
not.
who touching him?
SGA.
No.
No. I don't
No.
agree with
Stop.
that.
No.
I don't
no.
agree with that.
No.
I can't agree with that.
No.
I can't.
No.
What has he won?
No,
He won some rings, bro. Don't be disrespectful from scoring time. Do I get MVP? Why would you mean what he's won?
Hey, we said
What has SGA won?
We established last week that even if you don't win a chip, though, winning is
Bronze.
different things classify winning in the league.
Bronze. That's what SGA won. He won bronze medal. You're right. He won something.
Hold on, wait. You
What's
talk.
the
What
name?
has he won? What has SGA won?
I just told him bronze medal
SGA on his way up.
in the FIBA.
Kevin Durant on his way out.
Kevin Durant. He's not better than KD. Bro.
SGA better hope he have a KD career.
But that don't constitute right now though.
Even still, so you saying you'll take SGA right now over Kevin Durant?
Yeah,
Yes.
No, y'all tripping, bro.
Healthy. He said healthy.
that's your
Healthy, bro.
opinion.
Players be
What I'm
healthy,
doing. I'm
35
factoring
years
in
old.
age, bro. I'm factoring in durability. I'm factoring all those things.
We said healthy, so
Yeah,
durability don't matter.
but
right
it
now.
do matter going forward.
Hey, and SGA don't always be healthy either.
When he had a major injury.
No, he has had a major injury,
Okay.
but he ain't always.
Okay.
So
You
if you
a man with Achilles.
so you I mean when you
What did he do when he came? What did he do when he came back from that Achilles?
Nothing.
So he had ass numbers.
bro you
He had ass numbers.
the thing I
So
don't
y'all telling me that
no,
KD had ass
the
numbers?
thing I don't get with
Make it
you
make
is
sense.
because last week you literally just told me Kevin Durant was nothing. You just said he didn't win nothing.
What you mean?
Last week you brought up KD. I said Kevin Durant's my favorite player,
Yeah.
and you was like, oh, what he win?
Yeah,
And we went into a hole.
But no, we had that conversation when we was talking about championships though.
Oh, okay. So
And I was saying, and I
it's different as best player.
Yeah.
Okay.
We was talking about championships, and I was like, if you take away Golden State, what has he won? That's what that conversation was about.
Okay.
If we're talking about if we're talking about one-on-one players,
How does a guy who can't lead a team to a finals, the second best player in the NBA?
we not
had James Harden.
we not asking.
He just hate KD.
Man, like we not asking how he lead a player. We asked who's the best player. What that's a one-on-one option. That's
I
an
agree.
opinion. So therefore, on a one-on-one standpoint, it's a lot of niggas that they not touching KD right now.
What the fuck does that equal?
The question was not who has the best team, who can lead a team. The question was who's the best player
in the NBA.
Am I not answering the question?
Who gives a fuck?
Am I not answering the question? What
You answering the question?
All right, just making sure I am. Like
SGA average 26 points per game in the NBA. That's what Kevin Durant is worth. 26 points per game.
Not for 15 years straight though.
Man, listen.
We're talking about today.
I mean, it's a feat to average 27 at 35.
He making it seem like this nigga just chopped liver. He making it seem like what KD doing is the norm. Like
I didn't say that. So why you on me?
Number 2
I didn't say
best
that.
player in the NBA. Like Embiid, Giannis, these niggas is bums compared to Kevin Durant.
okay.
You left Giannis off the top 5.
I called that though. I said I left Giannis and Steph off the list.
Now, that's egregious.
Yeah. But that's because I was naming players like rationally, like fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was crazy.
I was just
Nobody said Steph, you disrespectful motherfuckers, because he's number 1 on my list. So fuck y'all.
35.
I don't give a fuck if he was 39.
man, I'm not.
Steph is the greatest shooter
It's like
God has ever created.
I feel like we confusing the question.
Is there a better shooter than him?
He
Is there a better shooter than Steph?
didn't shoot 10 threes a game.
Is it who? Who are you saying?
It ain't no better shooter than Steph.
He finna say somebody. I want to hear it.
He said Larry
Who?
Bird.
Larry who? Larry Hoover. Anyway, we're not finna get into Larry Hoover. Nobody shoots the ball better than Stephen Curry.
Larry who?
He said Larry. Like, who the fuck is Larry compared to Stephen Curry? Like, come on, bro. You're not even. Larry Bird was nice. Don't get me wrong. I understand that, but we talking about shooter. Talking about who shoots the ball. Who shoots the ball like past half court? Did Larry Bird ever pull up from half court?
Larry Bird shooting split.
Hey,
Has he ever shot from half court?
Hey, Brandon,
No, he hasn't.
Brandon, I will say this. Larry Bird is number 2 in win percentage though, and he averaged.
Here y'all
24
go. We
points a
said
game.
shooter. Y'all keep on talking about win percentage.
He averaged 24. He averaged 24.
We
a game,
said
bro.
shooter.
For a career, he averaged.
We
24
said
a game.
best shooter ever played the game.
I do agree that Steph Curry's the best shooter.
All right, shut the hell up then. What the hell are you talking about?
But we're not gonna sit there and call Larry Bird.
I never said he was chopped liver. I said he's not the better shooter than Steph. He don't shoot better than Steph.
He didn't say that.
You can't compare that.
I can, because we're talking about the shooter.
He wasn't allowed to shoot 12.
And who fault is that? He should have been born later.
If that's the case,
motherfucker.
then we can't compare Steph Curry to Ray Allen and Reggie Miller.
God damn. Come on, man.
If that's
God,
the case,
God.
If that's the case,
Let me
we can't
take that
we
second.
can't compare DeMar DeRozan to Rip Hamilton.
We can't, because DeMar DeRozan shoot better than Rip Hamilton.
But they both
from
mid-range guys, though.
That's cool.
They both mid-range guys.
DeMar DeRozan's percentage is better than Rip Hamilton from mid-range. We already looked it up last week.
I be wondering how y'all be getting to where y'all be getting to.
Yeah, we looked it up, bro.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about the topic. Kind of like how did we get to DeMar DeRozan?
I'm comparison. I'm
Because they
showing.
went from 3-point to mid-range. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Sometimes y'all just gotta use your eyes too, though. Like them stats and shit. That's cool.
So who the better mid-range
but
shooter?
sometimes y'all just gotta use your eyes.
Who the best mid-range shooter? Rip Hamilton or DeMar DeRozan?
The best mid-range shooter that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't think it's either one of them.
I mean, I'm talking about between the two.
Between
What?
them two, who's a
Between
better mid-range shooter?
Mid-range shooter.
Rip
between
Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton.
Yeah.
But do he? I haven't seen Rip Hamilton
Because of the ways,
dribble.
the reason that I say that is because of the ways that he does it. And DeMar ain't coming off no screens. and
I know
shit.
that, but he can create that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Rip is coming full speed off. He doing it in multiple ways.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that to discredit DeMar. I'm just saying that I'm always going to take. I think the better guy that shoots is the guy that shoots it in more ways.
Okay.
So that's Steph Curry.
I mean,
I already said that.
He agreed
Okay.
to me, but I'm saying, so you think So, cause I ain't never seen Rip create his shit out the dribble.
Yeah,
you
Rip
ever
can't
watch
shoot
him?
out the
You
dribble.
didn't watch him
What?
at UConn?
What?
I ain't talking about
Oh, yeah,
UConn,
you
I'm
a
talking
shorty,
about
though.
NBA.
You a
I'm talking about
shorty, you
NBA.
don't
I'm
know.
talking about NBA.
You don't know.
Talking about NBA, man. Damn.
Hey,
Detroit.
even in Detroit.
He ain't creating shit in Detroit.
Yeah, he was cold in Washington first.
I'm talking about Detroit. I ain't see him come down and do no crazy shit. Nigga, I'm talking about Detroit. I ain't talking about UConn. Y'all talking about this when he was a baby and shit.
And this another
In
thing.
Detroit, he didn't
And
have
it's
to do all
another
of
thing
that.
that I'll say, because I see him do it when it mattered. In the finals, he shot 60% from the field. Like, so that
You can't use. You're not allowed to use numbers in your argument. Numbers always lie.
Ooh.
What? What I told you was numbers always lie without context. No, that's what I told you.
I don't think that's what the text said.
Okay.
All right, let's get
That's
to
just okay. It's the same thing. All right. If you got just like your Russell Westbrook argument, right? You told me all his stats, but then when I told you, okay, he don't never win, you was like, oh well, he's still a great player, right?
Yeah.
So do his numbers matter when he got the ball all the time?
It really. That's a good argument.
I know.
That's a good argument.
I know because I made it.
You say because I'm. But like I be telling
the numbers
people,
lie, bro.
Numbers don't always
the numbers
lie,
bro. The numbers lie. They
All right,
mislead.
so look,
they
if numbers-
mislead way more than we like to.
So if numbers
we like
always,
to acknowledge.
If numbers always lie,
without context,
that don't make no sense, bro.
Why don't?
Numbers don't. If you saying numbers don't lie without context, bro. Like,
I said numbers always lie without context. How does that not make any sense?
the numbers don't always lie.
Okay. Based upon what? I gave you an example of how they lie. So you give me one of how they don't.
All right. Perfect example. Who's the greatest scorer? Who's do we consider Kobe one of the best scorers?
Yeah.
Right?
One of the best scorers. Yeah.
We consider Kobe one of the best scorers, but he also led the league in the most misses. But he took the most shots, right? Right?
Where is this going?
Hear me out. I'm finna keep going. No. The numbers don't lie, bro. Because at the end of the day, when you go down that list, the list is full of all winners. So when you going down this list and you looking at it as all winners, bro, they putting up shots, bro. So basically, but Kobe putting up the most shots. That's why he winning, because he putting up the most shots. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't, even though he missing them, he putting up the most shots. The list don't lie, bro. The list don't lie. It's a list full of all champions on that list, bro. If you ain't putting up shots, you're not gonna win.
Okay. You made your point. I have no rebuttal.
I mean, would you like to know who's on the list?
I don't even care.
Would you like to know who's on the list?
Wait, can we get to your question first?
Because I don't think you made a point.
I did just make a point. The numbers
viewers,
the numbers don't lie.
Viewers, if he made a point, please comment and say the point he made. Yo, what is going on, bro?
No, bro, they don't. The numbers don't always lie, bro. Bro, look, bro.
What number?
I said what?
You got your numbers on there. You can explain them, but I was gonna go
Like,
see
so
your
look, this is what I'm saying, bro. Everybody, because look, you got to understand, bro. Like because his hot take last week was that Iverson wasn't that is overrated because his numbers was bad, right?
I said
but just
because he was inefficient. That's what I said.
But technically, ain't a missed shot being inefficient?
No, it's not.
A missed shot is accounted towards your efficiency rate.
But that doesn't mean that you're inefficient. Just because you missed a shot. Your inefficiency goes with the amount of shots that you take and the amount of shots that you make. It's not just a miss that creates inefficiency.
So you trying to tell me that everybody?
So if I shoot 12 for 20, I was efficient.
Right, but if you lead in the league,
what are we talking about? I don't understand.
I don't know. You gotta take the shots to miss the shots, right or wrong?
Yes, but if you take shots and you miss all of them, then you inefficient.
They're not missing all of them though. You can't be in the score.
You name Kobe.
He's number one on the list.
Okay, and he lost a lot too.
He did lose a lot.
All right, bro.
But if you want to go to losing a lot, if you want to go to losing a lot,
bro, I'm not even talking about winning and losing. I just, like I said, I just don't understand your point because you brought up these guys on this list, this imaginary list. What do that got to do with what we talking about?
Bro, you asked me how numbers don't lie, and I just brought up an example.
I asked you to make your point,
and I did. So if you don't understand it, then you just didn't understand it. But I made my point.
You right.
The chat said you didn't make
It's the same person though, right?
What? What are we talking about, bro? What point did you make? Please let me know. Just fill a sentence. This is the point that I made.
The point that I'm making is that, bro, it don't even matter. Bro.
I know.
Because it don't matter what I say, bro.
I know it don't.
It don't matter what I say, bro.
Boogie,
It don't matter.
Boogie.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
Boogie, listen.
It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
You're saying that taking more shots correlates to winning.
Then when your best player taking the most shots and you, yes. Did you see who else is on that list?
So okay. So if that's your point, make lock it in. Like, are you locking that in? That's your point,
bro. What we doing here, bro?
Is that
like,
your point?
Go ahead. Yes.
Is that your point? Okay. So KD has never been the guy who takes the most shots on any team he's been on.
We didn't ask who's the best player. We didn't ask who the best team was. We asked who's the best player. That's an individual thing. That was the original question. That was an individual player thing.
But you're using that logic to say that Kobe Bryant's one of the best players ever because he took so many shots.
We're gonna take some fans' questions now.
Which is true.
Nearly as many shots.
We gotta get to the Boogie challenge.
KD.
Can we move on, please? Because
let's move.
I feel like we ain't that.
Taking
We
nearly
gotta
as
close the
many
show
shots.
up
KD
too.
averages about
So we gotta
17
finish these
shots a
last
game.
two so we can close the show up.
You said
Move
what?
on, brothers.
We gotta finish these last two things before we can close
Go
the
ahead.
show up. The Boogie challenge. Can you please give us the Boogie challenge?
All right. Guess the player.
Guess the player.
Yes. In the NFL, after 2 weeks for his career now, he has passed for 40,000 yards and he has 5,000 yards rushing. He's the first quarterback to do so in NFL history. Who we talking about?
Donald Driver.
No. Who?
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Russell Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's trash.
Russell Wilson. He trash.
Also,
Now he is.
Also, there's only two teams in NBA history that have never moved.
That has never moved. New York.
What league?
Say it again.
What league?
There's two
NBA.
teams in NBA history that have never moved. They've never
I know
moved.
New York got to be one of them. Probably wrong.
Can y'all guess who it is?
If I had to take a stab in the dark, I would say Knicks and Celtics.
Who you say?
I said the Knicks. I ain't got a second team because I don't give a fuck. I was gonna be right one time.
Yep, that's right. Through the first 2 weeks.
What's right?
Knicks and Celtics.
Knicks and
Oh,
Celtics?
okay.
Knicks and Celtics. They're the only two
Smart
teams.
motherfucker. I was half right. I mean, I'm half smart.
Who leads the NFL in passer rating this year?
Passing
2 weeks.
ratings.
Yep.
Hmm.
That means that he's the most efficient quarterback from the numbers standpoint.
Jordan Love.
I have no idea, bro. I'm gonna say like Sam Howell or something.
You for real?
I'm just taking a stab at it.
It's Jordan Love.
Yeah, Sam Howell not in the top 10.
I'm fucking
like I said,
cold. I
just
guessed that because he our quarterback.
just stabbed at it, bro.
By the way, he also leads the league in touchdown passes too, while everybody giving him slack. And he has no turnovers, no fumbles or picks.
When did we give him slack?
Not y'all, but of the
Oh.
world.
I was finna say I'm just right, nigga.
He's not just right.
I thought Jordan Love played a great game.
Yes, I
played
thought he
two
did
great
too.
games.
I definitely did too. And then my last but not least, my trivia question was, well, I kind of hinted on it when I brought up the total misses and shit like that, but winners. NBA's all-time top 10 winners. Can y'all take a stab at it?
From
When I say
five?
win percentage,
What's the numbers?
like meaning like they won the most games.
One team?
No, like
Top 5 or top 3? I'm trying
like
to figure it out.
individual players win
We gotta
percentage.
guess 10 of them.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's a lot of
That's
guesses.
a lot
bro.
of guesses, nigga.
But I would
Damn.
say Bill Russell won.
Bill Russell definitely won.
Kawhi Leonard's in there too.
no,
Robert Horry.
Nope. You Bill Russell 8th on that list, by the way.
I said Bill Russell was
Yeah,
one of them.
I know.
Robert Horry. In
I give y'all an easy one. 3 of them played on the same team.
Is this
Warriors?
is this for a career or a season?
For the career.
Stephen Curry.
No,
I
he's
have
not
no
in top 10
idea.
wins all time. He ain't played long enough.
You said percentage,
Win percentage.
so he don't have to be top 10 in wins.
I'm saying he ain't played long enough, bro. Bill Russell played 1,000 games on here. Most of these guys, he hadn't played enough games with the guys on this list.
I'm out. I fold. You playing
So
poker?
which one was it? Wins or win percentage? Because that's two different
You
things.
right, but we can go win percentage.
No, I mean, I just was asking, bro.
Who you say?
So
You saw
Russell, Bob Cousy.
Bob
Sam
Cousy's not in the top
Jones.
10. Sam. You said Sam who?
Sam Jones.
Yep, Sam Jones is on that list. He's 7th.
Jeez.
Number
Jerry
one is Magic.
West?
Jerry West is not on that list.
Magic Johnson.
Yes, he's number one.
Kareem got to be there then too.
Yep, Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar
is.
and James Worthy.
James Worthy's not on
Or
that
Michael
list.
Cooper.
Michael Cooper's not on that list.
Jordan in there.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
It get tough, bro, because we are correlate all these stars to winning, but when you look at the numbers,
I mean, it's tough because the question you asked was two different questions.
okay, well, answer one of the questions.
Which one is it?
The win percentage. Then go ahead and answer.
I wouldn't know that.
Okay. You make it so difficult, huh?
How
Number
is it
one-
difficult? The
number
question
one-
that you asked, they two different things.
Number one is Magic. Number two is Larry. Number three is Kawhi.
I said Kawhi. You said no.
I said yeah to Kawhi when you
Oh,
said that.
okay.
You get whoa, calm down,
Yeah.
Charlie.
Larry Bird.
Man,
Yeah.
it's just
I said yeah. I said him and Sam Jones or him and Bruce,
crazy.
him and Bill Russell and Sam Jones right next to each other. But you got Timmy Manu and Tony Parker all in the top 10 though.
That makes sense.
That's tough. Nobody even pay attention to that. But what also, but when I looked at the numbers though, but look, when I looked at the numbers though, you would think like, oh, they play all them games together, bro. But Tony Parker played in 800 games. Manu played in, I think it said like 600 games. But Tim Duncan had 1,000 wins, bro. He got like 400 extra wins than like everybody else, bro.
He never had a season under 50 wins.
Bro, that is amazing.
So he the greatest power forward of all time.
Yes.
Yes, easy.
Okay. Somebody said KG though. I was tripping.
But yeah, that's all I have for y'all though.
KG averaged like 18 points.
Huh?
KG averaged like
I mean, I didn't say I said it. I just said people was like, "Oh, KG." I'm like, no,
You don't think KG got an argument?
No, I don't think he had an argument.
No, I don't think there's an argument for number one.
Not for Tim Duncan. There's
Not
not an
for
argument
Tim.
for Tim. No.
I think he's top 5.
He's like an argument with KG and like Dirk. Like, that's an argument.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an argument.
Who better?
Damn, why you do that?
KG
I wasn't
and
trying to
Dirk
get
who
into
better?
that.
You said between KG and Dirk who better? I'm gonna say KG because
I'm gonna say
you
Dirk.
got
Dirk
both
ring
sides.
was better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
Dirk.
say KG because I feel like KG played both sides better.
I'm gonna go Dirk. Dirk ring is tougher.
I think he
Dirk
played
got one
both-
too.
That's why I said Dirk ring is better.
Jesus Christ.
That wasn't the question. Who ring was?
I don't
better.
give a fuck, nigga. That's why I pick, nigga. Ask me no question. Who you going
Dirk
with?
also has a finals.
That's what I'm saying. Who you going with?
Huh?
Who you going with?
Dirk.
Thank you. That's all I
You
care
think
about.
Dirk better than KG?
Yes, I already said it. His ring was
He had
better.
a better career than
His
KG.
career was better. His wins was better. KG
He-
struggled.
I mean,
bro.
Dirk is he top 10 in scoring also.
Yeah.
That's my. So we got a question from the fans. Did anybody have any questions, or did none pull up? Was there any questions throughout the show? Get into these quick takes. I don't want to hear.
Is DD better than KD?
Who is DD?
I don't know who DD is. DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, what?
What?
Was that a kid? Are we getting kid
Who asked
followers?
No idea who that
Is DeMar DeRozan better than Kevin Durant?
No. Y'all said it was supposed to be quick, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
No.
No. Hell, it's a hell no for me.
Yeah.
Lost your rabbit ass mind. No.
We don't have any more questions. so
I'm gonna throw
maybe
something
next
out.
week.
Hey, is
Now I'm gonna throw something out because I got one in my mind. I want to get an answer to from both of these brothers. Steve Francis or Baron Davis?
Baron Davis. That's easy.
Damn, Steve Francis there on crack. Just 'cause he was on crack.
Bro,
Just 'cause he was on
Davis
crack don't
cold,
mean nothing.
bro.
God damn it.
BD was really cold, bro. Like,
Steve Francis there. I thought Steve Francis had
Man,
that shit.
nah, BD was really
Steve,
nice,
he had
bro.
that shit.
He's the one better than BD.
I mean, his stint, he had a lesser run than be like if you look at Steve Francis' career, he had a strong 6 years and then it was over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So once he went to Orlando, he had a
It was
good
over.
first year in Orlando, then he fell
Over
off a
with.
cliff.
Rip the cord. It's over.
So for me, I think longevity plays into who's the better player.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not thinking somebody else down. He got me fucked up. 'Cause that was too easy. They said at the same time.
Franchise was a monster though.
They said at the same time. They said,
He just was
Baron
inefficient. He
Davis.
was inefficient as fuck. So.
said damn. All right.
We do have another question. Where do y'all rank Pistol Pete?
Ooh.
I don't rank Pistol Pete.
As far as what? Point guards, players in general.
Players in general.
I don't rank him in. I mean,
He not even top like
no,
50.
Hey, no, Pistol P has some numbers though, but
Because I don't really understand I don't know. Is they asking where do we rank him as point guard or as a player, like in I mean, he made top 75, so I mean, I would have to say he's in the top 75. I mean,
Nah,
but,
fuck that.
No,
You can't say that.
Because
Because this nigga's not top 75. He's supposed to be in there. Klay Thompson didn't make top 75. It's crazy.
Or Dwight Howard.
Whose spot he taking?
Klay Thompson was better than Pistol Pete. There's the problem in the first place.
I ain't say
He's
him. I
not.
just say he's supposed to be in the top 75.
Whose spot he taking?
Man, I ain't finna go through 74 people.
No, I'm just saying, out of two guards that's in the top 75,
Who's the top?
who is he better?
Name me some top guards that's better than the top 75. So I can know.
Ray Allen's in the top 75. Klay Thompson's not better than Ray Allen. Don't say it. No,
How come he's not?
because he ain't never carried it. He never carried the load by
All
himself.
right. Okay, you got that.
Reggie Miller's in the top 75.
You carry the teams. That's
Klay Thompson's not better than Reggie Miller.
Ooh.
Sorry, because he carried. He going up to carry the team.
I mean, I
That's
think
a big deal, though.
that to me that way that
It's not really fair because the
Why
shit
not?
he got drafted into, he ain't had that opportunity.
well, he could have
to.
been the guy.
How could he have been when Steph Curry's always been there?
No, Steph wasn't always the guy.
Steph wasn't always the guy.
Okay, so when
Steph was almost
Klay
a
got there, who
Steph
was
was
the,
almost,
when Klay got there? Who was the guy?
the year Klay got there, they was trying to trade Steph to Milwaukee.
I understand that, but who was the guy? Monte Ellis.
Monte Ellis.
All right, fuck dude. What?
Am I right or am I right?
I mean,
Who's better, Monte Ellis or Klay Thompson?
At the time, it was Monte Ellis.
Fuck out of here. Because I mean, Klay just got drafted, but at the end of the day, who career is fucking better?
That's not what the question was. The question was at the time who was better. At the time, it was Monte.
All right, so
No, I just asked what two guards he gonna take.
and
Like,
then he said,
I think he got a case.
Yeah,
but
he do got a case
to be
But
in there. So
Dwight Howard should be in the
Kyrie
top-
not in there either. So do Kyrie got a case or no?
No, he don't play enough.
Curry got a case.
So Kyrie got a case, but Klay Thompson.
We just said he had a case.
No, I'm talking to him.
I bet said Klay had a case though.
No, he said Kyrie didn't have a
You
case.
said Kyrie don't got a case?
He got he ain't played enough.
What you mean? He hit the biggest shot in the NBA in finals history. Gotta count for something. He got 8. He got 7 All NBAs. He got quite a resume.
He do got a nice little resume, but no.
NBA champion.
The guard position kind of thick. I ain't gonna lie.
In the top
You just said
75.
Guard position is thick.
You said garbage slim.
It's thick. It's a weak position. You can find a guard
Oh, I
anywhere.
said thick. That's what I said. You say it was slim at first.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. We appreciate each and every one of y'all joining us for Pick and Roll Podcast, episode 2. Hey, Boogie. Big homie. Appreciate you.
Skip Payless.
Skip Payless. My bad. I didn't see your shoes. Anyway, we are wrapping up episode
What was
2.
your hot take again?
Make
today?
sure-
Oh, the Giannis
He said-
Embiid, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. He was playing 2K. But we
Is that
appreciate
where you
y'all.
got that from?
Bro, I don't even own the system, bro.
Okay. I didn't know.
Like, no.
I mean, that was crazy. You said Giannis and
Why
Embiid?
is it crazy?
Because you ain't say no other pieces. You just said them two. They're gonna win.
What do you mean? I didn't say they was gonna win.
I said, what 2 pieces? You said you could put any piece there. They're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
called.
You said
They gotta
y'all
have-
asked
they
what
need
who that guard is.
Yeah, they
I
gonna
said you can put a moderate point guard with them, and you still gonna win games.
I don't know. That's
7-game series. You can
that's
play
the
on
case. Why
What
did
point guard do Giannis play with now?
Drew
that.
Holiday?
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday a point guard?
Oh, you disrespectful. That's dope.
I'm
All right.
saying, does Drew Holiday set the table, bro? No, when I'm talking about point guard, is Drew Holiday creating for Giannis?
Yes.
It's possible that he could if they put him in the motherfucking play. They do it.
What?
They don't make no plays for him to do it.
All right, and who Embiid
Yes.
playing? What point guard Embiid playing with?
James
He played with
Harden is supposed to be.
and then who he played with before? Ben Simmons, right?
Ben Simmons don't count. He wasn't no fucking point guard.
Were they winning?
He's
How
a
come
big
he wasn't
ass
a point
waste of
guard?
space.
Ben Simmons is definitely a point guard, bro.
He's a big ass.
Were they
waste of
winning?
space.
Yes.
So what we
Tyrese
talking
Maxey
about?
is more of a fucking point guard than fucking Ben Simmons.
But what the
That's
point
not
that I'm
true.
making is what we talking about. If you said Ben Simmons ain't shit, right?
He ain't.
And they went to the East
I
Conference
wouldn't
Finals.
say that. He was all NBA.
They,
bro.
they were one game away. from the East
LeBron
Conference
went to the finals with nobody's that y'all never see. You see nigga on Love and Hip Hop that he went to the finals with. But you want to sit here and tell me that Ben Simmons is credible.
So then,
I'm not trying to hear that
why
shit.
they keep saying LeBron
That
went to the
ain't-
finals with nobody?
He
Like,
didn't.
Why y'all-
Movie Gibson is on Love and Hip Hop.
Why y'all be
But what
the
changing
fuck you
the-
talking
what did
about?
he do?
Why
though?
y'all be changing the argument?
I ain't changing the argument.
Like,
You said
what?
Ben Simmons went to these conference finals.
No, you asked me why I think that they could play with a moderate point guard, and I just gave you examples of how they were winning with guards that were moderate.
Did they
in
win
your
a ring
eyes.
though?
I never
Drew
said
Holiday
they
got
got
a ring. Ben Simmons don't.
Oh.
So Drew Holiday better than Ben Simmons to me. I'm going to just go with that.
Who said that?
So
Who
who
said
better,
he
Ben
was
Simmons or
better?
Drew Holiday?
Drew
Because you said Drew Holiday not the point guard.
he's not a point guard.
What is he? A shooting guard?
He's a guard. He's a lead guard. He's not a guard that table sets.
What's Steph Curry?
Steph Curry is a lead guard. He don't table set either.
You
With his
said
Dame
Jordan was a
Lillard.
playmaker
Oh
too.
my god.
It's
You
Drew
said
Holiday.
what?
You said Jordan was Drew Holiday in my mind. Shit. Anyway, we appreciate y'all joining us. Join us next week, man. Pick and roll podcast.
Somebody
We
asked
appreciate
us
y'all.
why
Jordan
better
was
than
Drew
KD.
Holiday.
Yep. That's all I'm putting.
No.
Yes, I'm doing it. Good night.
We cannot leave on that. Now you talking what?